Hello YouTube, this is my Queen's Eye back with another video, back with another message. I hope you guys had a very well day. Thank you for all of the support, the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes is greatly appreciated. Thank you for all my newcomers, my new subscribers. Thank you. I do like to let my new subscribers know where I'm from. And I'm from Philadelphia. I'm from Philly, Philly, where I am from. Another Philly resident, Miss Eve. Just lighting my Palo Santo real quick, guys, before I hop into this message here. So a lot of you in your journey, right, you have done a lot of healing. You have done a lot of self-reflection here. A lot of you have exposed a lot of things here. For some of you, by you speaking out, you could have stirred the interest of others to look back into something here. And someone has realized that they have been duped the entire time. I don't know where duped came from, but that's what I heard, duped. A lot of you have exposed a coven of men and or women or both. You've exposed a whole coven of narcissists here. You have exposed a group of thieves here. You have exposed individuals who really live two different lifestyles out here. While they had a lot of other people fooled, but they could not fool you here. They could not fool you. No matter what they said, no matter what they did, because you know how to look at the patterns. You know how to watch behaviors. You notice when, okay, after a while, you keep apologizing for the same thing here, you really don't mean it. You really don't mean it. A lot of you have exposed people at your jobs, like people that's in high positions, like general managers and I don't know, like a very high position here. You've exposed them being in a group of coven members here, dark coven members here. These are people that play the role of being so high and mighty and believing in the Most High, but they're narcissists here. A lot of you have a group of men, a group of women, a group of men and women who have been trying to end a lot of things in your life. Relationships, jobs, friendships, even to losing your house, even to messing with your car here, even to making your health bad here. And they have failed. They have failed. A lot of you are going to get a payout because you have exposed these people here. Some of you could be involved and some of you are not. You, like I said, you've piqued the interest of someone here. For some of you, you have somebody that's in their feelings for you, that wants you because you've piqued their interest. You've shown them something different here. And then you have others that you've piqued their interest in being more of a narcissist here, more of a sabotager here, more of being evil here. Cause these the type of people that do shit like this. Yeah, I believe in God and I'll do this and I will do that, and then go in the background, do some kind of spell work over you, right? And then be like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. How, Sweat? How, Sweat? They didn't think you could do it. They didn't think you had it in you here. A lot of you could have been real timid. You could have always dimmed your light to make others feel better here. And you had to stop doing that. These people get readings done. They pay a lot of money too. But again, these are these religious people that say, I don't believe in that stuff. But this the stuff they doing in the background here. That's why they getting exposed. These are the type of people that run from their problems here. They don't never want to face it. But they don't have a choice now. They have no choice but to face themselves here. You've done your self-reflection. For some of you, you still do it on a daily basis here. But you know how to handle it differently here. You know what you need to get up on here. To do better. Some of you could be too judgmental over yourself here. Stop doing that. And I talk to myself first. Because sometimes I have a habit of doing that. And then I'm put right back in my place. Nope, don't even do it. Don't even do it. It's good to have people around you that will celebrate your small wins with you. Celebrate your own small wins, but it's always good to, it's a good feeling here because you do so much congratulating. You've never had a problem with congratulating people on accomplishments that they have made. And the same group that you was doing that to was the same ones that was not congratulating you. Not in your face and not behind your back. They weren't congratulating you at all. These type of people are driven by ego, by greed here. They don't know when to stop until the Most High shows his hand here. And these people don't like it. They don't like it. But that's not for you. Because you didn't like when you were getting your karma for whatever situations you was in. Because that was the Most High telling you, like, nope, I said don't do that. And you might have did it a couple more times, but every time he went to tap you, it got a little harder. And then you said, I hear you. And you did differently here. These people, it's like they like that fire, but they don't like it when they gonna get burnt. Like, it don't even make sense. You like the fire, but you don't want to get burnt. Stop playing in it. Stop playing in it. These could also be men, like, on a down low. Like, they're being exposed for all of this here. I heard the name Mikey. That could be significant to someone here. Somebody could have been sending their friends to you. Like, this group, right? If you're a woman and this is a group of men here that have been gang stalking you, putting you in rituals and stuff like that, just making things hard for you or harder for you. Whoever the ringleader is here could be a Taurus. I just heard Taurus. I seen the Hierophant in my mind's eye. That's Taurus energy. This could be a Taurus that's the leader of this. And they send their friends to you here. Because all of these men, they sleep with one another here. For a lot of these men, they have wives. And these are men that are knowingly trying to spread something here. To try to bring one female down. Who the fuck is your mother? Who is your father? If you a man and you watching this, and it's a group of women that's doing this to you, be mindful of people that come towards you. Be mindful. And like I said, if it's a group of men and women here, they're fucking each other. They're spreading diseases amongst themselves and going out here and finding individuals like you and I to have death in their lives here. To be sucked completely dry here. Because they get off on that. That makes them feel more powerful. That makes them feel more God-like. These people have a God complex. Ugh. Ugh. 1444. You're fucking protected here. And that's why these assholes is getting exposed here. Yeah, 10 of Wands with the 3 of Wands. These people are burdened. I'm telling you, it's 10. It's a group. The 10 of Wands, it's a group of men. This leader here, the leader of this group here, it started out as 10 and now it's 3. And they struggling to hold on to that 1 here. They're being exposed here. Yeah, I can't make it up here with the Tower. They are being exposed here. Online here. Five of Pentacles, 3 of Cups with the Judgment here. 7 of Cups. 7 plus 3 is 10. That's a whole nother group. Men and the women. I don't know, it's something like these women do spell work over these men. Because they have diseases. I don't know. This shit ain't cool though. I know that much. Nah, you right. I know. For some of you, it could be a Leo watching you online. Yeah, somebody can't show their face. Yeah, somebody's a fucking liar here. Ace of Swords reverse. Somebody didn't want to accept the truth here. Or they didn't want to, they don't want to, but they need to here. Multiple lovers here. Judgment. This is a dark coven of men, a dark coven of women here. This could be in your neighborhood or a neighborhood surrounding you, but they're under judgment here. They're exposed. 3 of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles here. You'd be surprised who come across like social media. You'd be surprised here. And because these people being exposed here, like I said, they're going to try to bring their friends towards you here. Because they can't have you exposed in their mess here. I said you got people in their feelings. You got somebody whose interest you've piqued just from what you have shown them, and then you have others that are in their feelings because of what you're exposing about them. And right now, these are the people that are feeling some kind of way because you're exposing their madness here. This is madness. But I thank the Most High for putting me on my spiritual journey because I would have never known. You would have never known. Everything happens for a reason here. The crown is coming off somebody's head here. Anything else? Six of Pentacles with the moon here. I just heard secret payouts. With the Lovers here. Or somebody was hiding somebody was hiding some kind of money you were supposed to be getting. For some of you, it could be child support here. And somebody was lying here because they didn't want something to go right for you here. Even though the Death card is here, this is giving me like, okay, so for some of you, this was this leader's. For some of you, you have a child with this person here. And whoever this person is that you have a child by, they could have been plotting to get rid of you here. Cause an ending in your life here. Physically here. Because they did not want you to get this. For some of you, this is a lot of money. For a lot of you, this could be back child support here. Because this is a Page of Cups. So you should have gotten this when your child was young. And you never got it. You never got it. This person could have always tried to argue with you. Somebody got caught up in a death that occurred at someone's home that they know. It could have been a Scorpio that passed away here. Masculine or feminine. If you have a child by this person and y'all were married, they were upset that you ended it. That you never wanted to try again here. And they had so much hate in their heart that they wished death on you here. Them and they minions. They could have also lied to people, or like the justice system, the courts here. If this is back child support, they lied to the courts and said that you wouldn't know how to be stable here, or something to that manner. It could have been some kind of news sent to a house you used to live in. The house could be abandoned here. And somebody got mail sent to that house. Somebody was already watching them though. They was already being watched. For some of you, your child is older now. Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Pentacles here. For some of you, your child has gone damn near their whole life without no support from this person here. But they're in a group trying to get you to be gone. This group could do this to their own wives and children and shit like that. I mean, for God's sake, these people think that they're friends. So it's like, if one of us get caught, are they really going to be your friend? You think they really going to take that bid? You think you not going to get karma because you removed yourself? Look how long you've been doing this. This person gonna try to come back and try to sweet talk you. Don't fucking listen to him, yo. Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't tell you what to do. And I don't mean to come off aggressive or nothing like that, but this right here is trifling. It's trifling. Yeah. Message at the bottom of the kipper deck. Look at this. Look at all these mail, these envelopes right here. These are letters that was sent to you here. And you didn't even know about it. Because you thinking logically, you're not going to think that somebody that doesn't live in an abandoned house is going to get mail sent there. But if this is a home of someone that was a family member or something like that here, they could still have some kind of access to it. And that's why they did it. You could have been getting monthly checks for a long time and never knew about it here. That's for somebody. You really could have exposed somebody in a text. Because they were already being watched here. They were already on the people's radar here. And the individuals that was watching this person or this group here, they were trying to figure out how you even got involved with this person here. So now that's another can that needs to be opened here. Because who does this person has ties with that will connect them like this? And the plot thickens. Yeah, mature woman with the message here. This mail was being sent to you here and you didn't know about it. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you here. And you exposing this shit here. Because this the type of people that be like, oh man, my baby mom always blowing my phone up. They always need this. They always need that. Okay, well you do have a child with this person. Why you not taking care of business? Why is it always an issue? Oh, you don't like being exposed. You don't like being called out. Oh. Well, stop lying with the Ace of Swords reversed. Stop denying the truth here. The truth is you've gotten the fuck exposed. This is the second time I cracked to the same cards. For some of you, your family knew about this. Or these are people that live in the same neighborhood. They're from the same neighborhood here. And they've done this to a lot of people here. Any more messages here? 2929 on the phone. Yeah. Distant horizons. Something's coming in for the mature woman. Something's coming in for you here. A gift. It's a gift coming to you here. It's coming. Let me show you again. Yeah. Whatever burdens and struggles that you went through, you did that by yourself here. You completed this. You've healed your bloodline here. And you're about to be gifted. You're about to be gifted. Listen, I can't listen, y'all, I can't make this up. Journey, courthouse, sudden wealth here. I heard I'm a winner. You won. You beat these people at their own game. And they can't stand it. They can't stand it. Some of these people gonna want to come apologize to you. But it's like, run me my money. 10 of Wands, you was ready to give up so many times here. You was ready to give up so many times, kept trying to figure out why things was going so hard for you in your life. When you know you getting up every day doing the best that you can, that shit is frustrating. And then you got people that claim they love you, but do dirty, dark shit behind your back. That's not love. How you love me is how the way you love me behind my fucking back, not what you show me in my face. Because you causing illusions here. The 7 of Cups out here. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. The Great Fortune, it came out upright and then it flipped. So listen, this you. They ain't want people to see you like this. But this you. No matter what they did. No matter what they did here. This a big bag. Sudden wealth, great fortune, 6 of Pentacles. This was a gift. Somebody or people wanted others to see you like a low life, like you wasn't worth nothing. But they knew you always had the drive. They knew you always had the ambition. They always tried to dim it though. They always tried to taint it. Thank you, Spirit. Try to taint it. No, they fell on their own sword. Seven of Swords. I feel like the Ace of Swords reverse is minus swords. So it's like 6 of Swords. Now you running? What you running from? You have to face yourself. You have to face yourself here. You have to face that you are actually the liar here. You have to face the fact that you actually are not godly here. You have to face the fact that you are not real. Like, what? No, you're not. You're not. For some of you, this is back child support. For some of you, this is an inheritance here. So if you are married to this person here, let's say y'all had a religious marriage, like Christian, Islamic wedding here, right? And because even in those, even in, I know for an Islamic marriage, you will sign a marriage certificate. This individual kept that. And they used that against you here to get this. To get whatever this money is. Whatever this child support, inheritance, whatever it is. They use that to say that they were married to you, and you have not been married to this person for years here. For some of you, 17 years you haven't been married to this person. And because this person was already on the folks' radar, they didn't even realize they was being watched. You probably was being watched too and didn't even know it. And they kept trying to figure out why every time they sent the letter, because it's two different people. We got somebody watching this person, we got somebody watching you over here. Whoever's watching this person is like, well, yeah, they got it. But over here, when they watching you, it's like, where? Where did they get it? Why do they live in separate homes? This person doesn't see their child. This person runs the street. They spend money. Something's going on here. And you've helped tremendously here. You've helped yourself and you've helped others. Kudos to you. Thank you. Community. High honor with the thief. Poverty. Some of these people getting ready to get their houses raided. Because they're, listen, I can't make it up. The house was behind the thief card. They about to get raided. And they're gonna lose it all. Judication was behind the poverty card. Listen. Again, pat yourself on the back here. These individuals here, some of you getting ready to make history. Like your shit really getting ready to be put in the history book. In the history book. I got chills all over. You're helping pave the way for other people. That's what you're doing here. The Most High know it's hard for you right now. But he's saying just a little bit longer. For some of you, you gonna wake up tomorrow and get some news here. That's not for everybody, but take it how it resonates. For some of you here, when this come in for you, it's going to be so shocking to anybody who ever like said anything bad about you. Anything. And I'm talking back childhood days. teenage days here. They gonna regret saying anything bad about you here. You are a real life angel here. And no, the temperance card not out here, but you've been protected through all of this. If you haven't noticed. And you kept trying to figure out why every time you get around this person, like, you get drained. It's because they sucking the life fucking energy out of you. That's what they do. They target smart women. They target smart men here. They target individuals who have something going on for themselves in their lives. I did a reading a while ago. It might have been like 2 months ago, maybe 3. The name of that video was Master of Disaster here. Y'all go check that out. That's one of my older readings when I was just getting started on YouTube. It's called Master of Disaster. If I can link it, I'ma link it. If not, next time. These people were really masters of disasters until they crossed your path here. And when they crossed your path, you kept causing towers in their lives. And they was confused with the 7 of Cups out here. They was confused. Hold up. We thought this one was gonna be an easy target. They thought y'all was easy targets. Tell them this ain't that. This ain't that. People funny, but they not funny. Let me get a my angel and ancestors oracles. And then I'm going to close this out. People are a trip. People are a trip. Knight here. Be brave and honest. Be brave and honest. They don't like that. They don't like that you call them out. They don't like it. They don't like that you're brave enough to stand up to them here. Some of you still need to wait for some kind of information here. A little bit longer here. Some of you can need to like do some kind of breathing exercises here. Mix some herbs together. Sage, Palo Santo, light your incense. Do all of that. Have some patience. I mentioned the temperance. Transform and unveil your gifts. Stop being afraid to show who you are here. And some of you aren't afraid. Yeah, the Ace of Swords reversed. These people don't like when you speak the truth here. Stay rooted and grounded here. Earth Guardian. Some of you could be an earth sign, or you could have been dealing with an earth sign here. Take note of intuitive messages here with the moon. And the moon already out here too. Take note. Write them down. These people could have been doing stuff on different moon cycles here. And every time they did it, you got to download. 8 of Wands with take note of intuitive messages here. And you could see what these people was doing. Look at that emerald on the forehead here. You could see 44, 48. You could see. You sent it right back. You sent it right back. That's why they was going through tower moments, because they figured, oh, the more the merrier. No. Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance here. You putting this out here, you're going to be rewarded for it. Shift your perception. Air guardians. Some of you could be an air sign or dealing with one. Stand your ground here. Mountains. Move them mountains. You speaking your truth, whether somebody like it or not. That's you standing up for yourself here. Retreat and recharge. Hermit. Self-reflection here. A lot of you do a lot of meditating here. You're very kind here. You're very giving here. And people wanted to suck that life out of you. And they weren't able to. They weren't able to. I heard another one bites the dust. For some of you, you have a child that's a Gemini. Somebody could have also lied to get a house here. Somebody could have used like a passed over loved one's information here to get a home. The person who passed away could have been a Scorpio. Don't have to be. But somebody lied here using this person's identification here to purchase a home. And your child's father or your child's mother, they used the money that was for their child, you know, child support and all of that. They used that money to do whatever here. I heard to splurge. This person has a family here. They could have gave their partner a STD here because they were sleeping with multiple people here. They use different drugs here. And whatever drug that they're using here, it's making them delusional. It could also be that spell work as well here. And the more that somebody tried to give you something here, they got it. And we all know that ain't no good shit that somebody was wishing for you, right? So guys, that is the message. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you again for all of the support, likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I will talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.